say y'all got to hurry up and get this crazy baby out here. We walk around white lady with a genie outfit.
Okay.
She need to be banned.
All right. How you doing, ma'am? All right. So stop this right here. So they're asking me to ask you to leave.
And do you have any grounds for that that's not legal?
So they are banning you from the store, so you are going to leave.
Well, can you explain a legal reason why?
So
No, you didn't. I want a legal reason, please.
I don't have to explain anything to you, so put
Yes,
your stuff
you do.
back
You're illegal. Get away
this
from
way.
me. Get away from me. I'm calling the police on you.
I am the police.
No, you're not. You're not.
So you're going to stop right here. What is your name?
I don't give strangers my name.
Stop.
Is there another police? Can I
What
see?
is your name?
Can I please talk to another police? Wait a minute. What have I done legally wrong?
Okay. Let me explain to you.
Have I stolen? Have I hit anybody? Have I done anything wrong? What?
Okay, you're going to let me talk and explain?
I'm waiting.
All right, don't interrupt me again.
Go.
You don't give me any type of orders, okay? So don't interrupt me when I'm talking.
Go right ahead. Yep.
What is your name?
I'm asking you what is the legal reason.
So they want you out of the store.
Okay, but what is the legal criteria?
Okay, let me ask you this. What have you been doing in here today? Reason that they want it. So the call that we got was you were in here causing a disturbance,
No.
cursing people out.
I didn't curse anybody.
And stuff like that.
I never said a curse word. Can you put that on the video so I can see it?
I don't know.
I need
you're
concrete
gonna
evidence.
have to ask
I
them.
need concrete evidence, and I'd like to talk to my lawyer, please.
What is your name, ma'am?
That's not. I haven't done anything wrong, and you don't need to give anybody your name because that's what's called the Privacy Act. The Privacy Act under the federal law.
It's called obstruction.
It's Privacy Act.
It's called
the privacy
obstruction.
is if you have not committed a crime, you don't need to give any officer. You are the same level as me if I haven't committed a crime. You cannot use brute force on somebody who has not committed a crime. I have not cursed. Can I see it on video? Can I please see some concrete evidence? Excuse me, but what crime have I committed to warrant you guys coming in here like a army to shoot me or something? I'd like to know in legal language what crime I have committed.
Disorderly conduct.
All right, what is disorderly conduct? Please define it, and I'd like to see it on video, the disorderly conduct, so you have proof. It's their word over mine. They are citizens, I am a citizen, so we are equal. So I need a video camera to see what I have done. I want concrete evidence on a video camera to see what I've done. You're choosing their word over my word, so I need it on a video camera to look at it.
The complaint?
Yep.
Can I see it on video?
So what we got is a supervisor coming here. You can speak to the supervisor when they get
So
here.
who's the supervisor?
He's on his way here now.
Is he a police?
Yes, he is.
Okay, well, all I'm asking is in concrete language, tell me the legal thing I have done wrong.
Okay, let me explain to you, ma'am. I've just explained it to you just minutes before. So they are asking you to leave. They say you are causing a disturbance
Okay, then let
in
me
the
leave.
store.
I'm going to get my lawyer. What's your name, please?
My name is Officer Carter.
Okay, Carter, and what is your name? Can I have your cards? Zimmerman, I'll
But
remember
they
that.
want
Carter.
you banned from the store.
Right, and I'm going to talk to my lawyer and get you fired.
So
Don't touch me. I didn't break any law. I have a right to defend myself under the Constitution, freedom of speech, Privacy Act. If I have not broken the law, you are equal to me. The only time a police can apprehend you is you've broken the law. And if you don't have a video,
Let's go outside.
if you don't have a video, prove to me that I broke a law, you are breaking the law. Because you are obstructing the Constitution of the United States of America.
that's what you're doing.
And many
It's
police have
obstruction by not
lost
giving
their
your name.
badges that way.
Okay.
Mr. Carter, many have lost their badges.
Tell me
She came and stood right here, and I was walking towards her. Oh, I don't want you helping me because you look like you got HBO with that. You got that mask on. Then she turned around and told another customer, no, And that's not the first time she done did that in here. Tell me everybody that wear a mask has.
You plus a customer, and it's done happened before.
Oh, yeah.
So you're not providing your name?
I haven't. First of all, you've got to provide me with the thing I've done wrong in legal terms.
I told you disorderly conduct.
All right, disorderly conduct. I need to see the video of that disorderly conduct.
Ma'am,
But
you're in the
accusing
store,
me
so
of-
you know what you've done.
You're accusing me of cursing, so can I please see it to see if I've cursed? Because you're taking her word over mine, which is illegal. Because we are equal. We're both citizens.
Here's the thing. They want you banned from the store, ma'am.
Who's they? Can I have the name of
The management.
Can I have his name, please?
You're gonna get the name.
Yes.
You're gonna get a form So
I want the name of the manager who's banning me so I can take it to my attorney.
You will get that.
And you will get a letter from my attorney,
Sure,
sir.
ma'am. What's your name?
And you will too.
That's fine.
Because I have done absolutely nothing, and that's called discrimination against white people. You are a racist. You are discriminating against a white person. How dare you?
Okay.
How dare you?
How about you provide
Ma'am.
your ID, ma'am?
No, I will not. I will give it to him. I don't want to talk to you.
So-
You are racist.
Okay.
So you're being racist by not
No, I
talking
am
to-
not. A racist is somebody that
Okay.
kicks somebody out of a store for no reason, for
Ma'am.
just being white. I will talk to my lawyer about this
So you're causing disturbance right now.
because you
In
are not
our
letting me walk. That's not a disturbance. That's called self-defense. You can't go badgering people around that haven't broken a law. Give me the law I've broken in concrete language.
Let me understand.
Disorderly conduct?
Let me understand something.
I want to
So
talk to
if-
him.
if they-
No,
Excuse me.
he was
Why do I have to
speaking
talk to
to
him?
you.
There's two people I'd rather talk to you.
Because he was the first one here.
I relate better to people of my own race. I relate better. They always hit me, push me, throw garbage in my yard, push me around, cheat me, lie to me, steal my money when I do stuff. I want to talk to someone that I relate to.
What happened next? What was next?
I told my manager, and he came up here. He was like, what? But then he went to help somebody else. And when I seen him go this way, I said, you know what? I'm going to call the police and get her out of here.
Can I talk to you?
You know, I don't really.
I can relate better to you because he's telling me that he's not going to give me a legal explanation for why he's bullying me, asking for my ID. Under the Privacy Act, a police officer cannot ask for ID unless the person has committed a crime. I have not committed a crime. It's between me and the manager, so you need to give me the name of the manager here so my attorney can talk to them.
Ma'am, again.
And I need the camera, I need concrete evidence on the camera showing what I have done wrong, so my attorney can size it up and see whether or not that is a reason for the manager to kick me out, because this grocery store also has to follow business law. They cannot arbitrarily kick people out for random reasons because they don't like the person's shoes, they don't like the person's outfit. You can't go doing that to people. If they don't like the way you dress, you can't kick them out of a store. I want to see it on camera. I want you to go look at it on camera.
This business
You're
has-
accusing me of something.
Ma'am.
I want you to see what you're accusing me of.
Ma'am, this business has every right to kick
This is
anybody.
hearsay. Without the camera, this is just hearsay. Hearsay is not legal. It's hearsay. Without the camera, I need to see the camera. And I want to prove to you I have not used any profanity. I'm very cautious about people with masks because they have been exposed to COVID, and I'm telling them to stay away from me 6 feet, socially distance themselves from me over there. I said socially distance themselves because they've been exposed to the COVID. I don't want them around me. That's all I said. Go look at the camera. The people with the masks have a higher likelihood that they've been exposed to people. That's why they're paranoia with the mask. I don't want to be around those people. And when they come over to me like this close, I said, stay 6 feet away, please. Stay away from me. Don't come over to me when I use that checkout line. I told that woman. I said, when you use that checkout line, keep your distance from me. I don't want you near me. That's why they're calling the police. And when I went over to the pharmacy, I said, this country's too liberal because I know a lot of people that wear the mask have. That's why they wear the mask. In order, because they're doctors, it's a law. The doctors tell them that the people that have lived in D.C., they have to wear masks because they have weaker immune systems. I don't want people handling my stuff over at the pharmacy if they have a weaker immune system. That's just the way I am. I never used any profanity. I just said keep your distance. That's all I said. You can look up the video and check it for yourself.
Well, the video's not going to get what you're saying. It's not going to record.
Well, then it's hearsay. Why are you bossing people around based on
Because
hearsay?
this is a
Because she's
business.
black and I'm white, so you believe
It
a black
has
person but not a
absolutely
white
nothing
person.
to do with
Yeah.
that.
There's
Yes,
no-
it does.
This is
a
Evidently, it does.
So
It's
this is
a
a business.
business.
If they want you out of the store and they want you banned, they have the right to
No,
do
they
so.
don't, because first of all, I'll tell you why. The manager of the store is not the highest level person that owns Kroger's.
But
He's
they
just
are
the
in charge of the store.
They may
right
be.
now.
That's why I need his name so I can take it to my
I told
attorney.
you you're going to get his name.
This is a shroud of a shroud of legality, but there has not been one legal basis as to why you need 4 police to kick me out of a store. What are my rights? Wait a minute. This is the store's rights. What are my rights? I want to know.
Your rights are to leave the store.
All right, then why won't you let me leave?
Because you're being banned.
Well, then fine, let me leave. Because I need to get the manager's name so I can go call an attorney. I'm going to tell the 4 guys in my house who are going to ask for your name and call. He worked on the crime commission for 35 years, the guy I live with. He's going to call your boss and ask what the hell's going on. My guy I live with worked for the crime commission for 35 years in this town. He knows every single person in town. He's going to raise hell.
Okay, what is your first and last name?
I don't give that because I have not committed a crime. It's private. Privacy Act.
So, ma'am, as of right now,
I don't have
you're trespassing right now?
Well, then let me go.
No, ma'am.
Nope,
So,
you are trespassing.
Wait, you have to warn somebody they're trespassing so they can leave, and then you leave. That's all. You're breaking all the laws.
Not that I know
There's
of.
nothing legal.
Are you,
hearsay. He doesn't like me. Get out of the store.
want to
Yeah, get out of the store.
ban
Why are you blocking me?
Are you refusing to give your name?
That isn't the question.
No, I'm asking you right now.
Yes, I am. Take me in. Yeah, arrest me for not giving my name because I want to have a word with my lawyer as to why 4 bully policemen come in here, want personal information about me when I have committed no crime.
Because you're going to get banned from the store right now.
Right, but
So
you don't ask people
we need your
personal.
name.
No, I don't want to give my name because it's private. If they want to ban me from the store, take a picture of me. I will be out of here, but they will be hearing from my lawyer. They might be shutting down, as far as I can tell. You can't go arbitrarily believing a black person over a white person. That's what this is about. I told a black person to socially distance themselves from me, and now because I'm white, I'm being kicked out of the store because I'm white. I'm being kicked out of the store because I'm white. It's a black person's word over a white person's word. No, because that's illegal.
What's your name?
I don't give
Now you're being disorderly
because
in
I
front of our
should be.
president.
Because you're breaking the Constitution.
We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, let me go. That's what you can figure out. You just told me I'm trespassing, so leave me alone. 5 police for a person shopping? Where's our tax money going? And secondly, the guy I live with worked 25 years on the crime commission, and then my argument is give me the camera so I can look at the reason they're banning me, because that's concrete evidence. The legal argument.
You're causing a disturbance.
All right, now I am, because you've got 5 police bullying you.
You got customers that have been complaining about you.
Oh, okay, can I have the names of the customers so I can tell my attorney? Okay, that could be the mafia because they don't like white people, for all I know.
Hello.
That could be the mafia. I don't know.
Ma'am, focus on me. I'm Sergeant Mustafa. I'm here.
Wait, can I have your name, please, in writing?
Sure.
Your name,
Yeah,
Sergeant.
I'll give you that later.
Okay.
But you're gonna listen to me right now. Okay.
That's
Here's
not
the deal.
polite language.
That's fine. You're not being polite to these officers. So here's the deal. Under Georgia law, when they ask for your name, you're supposed to provide it, or you could be arrested.
No, my boyfriend works for the CIA.
I don't
in
care
DC.
who your boyfriend
He tells
works
you
for.
go to jail. I want to go to jail. Bring me to jail right now. I want to talk to a magistrate.
Well, that's it. Do
I
not
want to talk
resist
to a
arrest.
magistrate.
Thank you, ma'am.
I want to talk to a magistrate. You do not have to freaking give your name to somebody when you have not committed a crime. That is called the Privacy Act of the United States of America, and you are breaking the Constitution. You don't give your name when you don't break a law. For all I know, you're going to rob my house. I don't know who you are.
Thank you, ma'am.
I do not know who these men are. These are mafia. These are thugs. I have not broken any law. I have not done anything to anybody. And these guys are arresting me because I'm white. And they are the mafia. Can you show me on your computer or in writing that you have to give a person a name if you haven't broken a law?
You did break a law.
I did not break a law.
You were being disorderly inside that
That's
store.
not a law.
Disorderly
That's opinion.
conduct.
That's the stores of police, you're telling me. The manager of the stores of police is his word over mine.
Ma'am, here's the deal.
Have you looked at a video?
Ma'am, he wants to ban you from the store. That's his prerogative. That's his store. If he wants to ban you, that's his prerogative.
Yes.
Okay? So, here's the deal. You can cooperate with us, but right now, we asked you for your name multiple times. The reason is we have to have that on the sheet of paper, because how we're going to identify.
All right. P-R-O-U-T-Y. It's going to rain. But I'm telling you, the guy I live with is going to be furious. He works secretly for the FBI.
I understand.
I am not joking. My boyfriend's. He works in D.C. at the Watergate. It's one of his condos. He told me to come to Savannah to get away from the area because that's where his assignment is. And he is my boyfriend.
So here's what's going to happen. All it is they're going to ban you from the store. It's really nothing.
But there is no legal basis. Why are you protecting them and not my rights?
Ma'am, he has the right to kick you out of the store and ban you under a
But
city
5
ordinance.
cops, and I was
doesn't matter.
willing to leave, but he wouldn't let me leave. I don't give my name. I'm sticking with my boyfriend. I believe in my boyfriend. He said you never give your name to a cop if you have not broken the law under the Privacy Act of the United States, and he knows every ordinance and every law of this
Well, they
state.
don't want you on the property anymore. Now once you're off this area, you're off their property.
You can't. I'll even talk to my ex-husband, and you know what he'll say?
That's fine.
He'll say a grocery store cannot kick you out unless you do something illegal because you need food. You have to be able to buy food.
Yeah, they can, though.
No, they can't.
Okay.
My ex-husband knows all the laws. Everyone knows the laws but the police.
Just relax, man. Okay?
I'm telling you, I'm furious because you're breaking my... Don't touch me,
We're not.
please.
Stop.
I didn't break any
Ma'am,
law.
you
It's
can't be
private.
walking around, or else we'll
It's
put you in the
called
back of the car.
privacy. My boyfriend will
not
you
walking
if you
around.
touch me. I am telling you the truth. He works for the CIA. He's higher than you. He will you, Anderson. I'm serious. Do not touch me.
Ma'am, I don't want to hear threats made to officers in front of me.
It's figurative.
Okay?
It's
Are you
figurative.
diagnosed with anything I need to
No,
know?
I'm not. But it's
Okay.
figurative. What I mean
All right.
is he will have him fired for touching me.
Okay.
Why does he need cops? Can you let go? Can you let go of my arm?
Was she willing to leave?
No.
All right, walk home.
That's very important. Was she willing to leave before you guys were asking her these questions? Was she willing to step outside?
Not to my knowledge. I was
Was
in
she
it
not? Was she refusing to leave?
for the minute that I was with her.
Well, let me check that. Was she refusing to leave prior to us?
She was refusing to give her name.
That's it?
She said she would leave, but Carter was.
I tried to
Trying to
leave,
get
but
him
he would not let me
Okay.
leave.
In that case,
I tried to leave.
I would just ban her and let her go. Because if she was willing to leave, it's not trespass.
It's not trespass.
Yeah, she gave us.
It's the ban.
She finally gave us her name.
Yeah.
Now, if she gives false name, that's a whole different matter.
No, I
But-
leave him for my work.
Ma'am, do you have identification in your purse so we can help?
The reason is the city ordinance regarding a ban.
Okay, I'll give you my real name. That was my sister's name. The reason being,
That's a crime in this
it
state.
isn't a crime because
Yes, it
you
is.
just rewrite it. There's
Title
no other-
16, Crimes and Offenses, Chapter 10, Offense Against Public Administration. Article 2, Obstruction of Public
But it
Administration.
doesn't say you have to
and
give your
related
name if you
offense.
haven't committed a
Giving
crime.
false name, address, or birthday.
Because
to
I don't know
law
who you are. Do I believe you're really police if you're going into a grocery
person
store
who gives
bothering a
false
woman
name, address, or
shopping?
date of birth to a law enforcement
Why
officer
would you
What
believe
is
you're
your-
real law
in the lawful
enforcement?
Ma'am,
discharge of his official
what's your
duties
real name?
with the intent of misleading the officers as to identify
I want to
identity
talk
or
to a
birthday
lawyer.
as guilty or
I want to talk to a lawyer. Do you want to see my Virginia ID?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I can't get it with handcuffs, and I do not want you going in my bag because
Well, you're under
there's a-
arrest because you gave us a false ID.
You
So
can't arrest a person for you're invading my privacy. Everybody would do the same thing.
no, most people,
I did not break the law.
you broke a few laws now.
Well, first of all, I don't know if you're going to my house to harass me or you're going to abuse me. Nobody gives their
So this is your-
information if you haven't broken a law.
This is your ID from Virginia, right? We have no idea where you live.
Yeah, but I
down
have
here.
not broken a law,
You
so
did
I
break
don't
a law.
have to
You
give you my
provided-
ID.
Then you became disorderly in front of us by
Because
raising your
I'm just-
voice, by making racist remarks
Those are all just
in our presence.
sensational comments by you that are opinionated. They're opinions. They're not concrete statements. They're facts. You have to show a video of me trying to fight you.
Where is your ID?
Let me get my own ID, please. No. I don't want you touching my money.
You know what? I'm not
I had
touching your
money stolen by a cop in
All right,
Manassas,
well,
Virginia.
you're going to watch me? Come in.
I don't want cops stop touching my money. Since there's no gun or anything in there like a knife.
Ma'am, you're in handcuffs because you're under arrest for giving us a false name.
This looks a little absurd to the public. I hate to tell you this, mister. This looks like you are a bunch of thugs in uniforms. That's what it looks like. A bunch of thugs. Get out of my wallet. And now you're robbing me. Help! They're robbing me!
Ma'am,
Help!
ma'am.
They're robbing me!
Put her in the car.
Now he's stealing my money, these thugs!
Put her in the car.
Give me my pocketbook. It has no weapons
seat.
in it. Can I have my
No, take a
pocketbook?
seat.
You saw it has no
Take a
weapons
seat,
in
ma'am.
it.
You can't have a...
Take a seat.
Wait a minute. I want my pocketbook. You guys are a bunch of Irish mafia thugs, and you're going to get it good.
Take a seat.
Irish mafia thugs. You will be getting it. I promise you, not just you, your whole police force is going to get it. Thugs. Thugs. Uniformed thugs. Uniformed thugs. Uniformed thugs. Help! Uniformed thugs.
Hey, we just got to seatbelt you in as long as you're in a car. Okay, that's our policy. You got to.
Yeah, well, I don't really care, because why would I listen to a thug in a uniform? I haven't broken any law. You cannot arrest somebody for not breaking a law! Can I file a discrimination report against British by Irish? Irish people discriminate. Black and white Irish mafia discriminate against black and white British. I'm British. I'm 100% British. So I would like to file a thing against Irish people discriminating and spitting on me.
So you're going to be sent a subpoena. So after the subpoena is sent towards, then we'll go talk to a judge. But so you don't have to go to jail today. We're going to take you home and release you.
I can't be getting kicked out of grocery stores or my money stolen from them at the cashier register. They don't put all my groceries in the bag. They steal them, and then I get home and find out my groceries are missing because the black mafia keeps doing stuff to me. My boyfriend's Swedish. He gets treated badly by blacks because he's Swedish. All I'm trying to tell you, the blacks are using reverse racism, and they're teaming up with the Irish against British whites. They're venting on us because the Irish whites are helping them vent on the British whites. So the British are getting spit on for no reason, kicked out of stores.
Take this all the way to Drayton.
Blacks keep stealing my money. So I tell the lady at the cash register, stay away from me, don't get near my stuff. Because they steal. Black people stare at me with a bellicose expression on their face like they want to go to war with me, just walking down the street. British people with directed energy weapons, too. They have them. They bought them on the black market.
Whoa. Directed energy weapons?
Yeah, the Irish mafia has directed energy weapons they bought on the market.
Have you seen those locally?
No, but I've seen all these people that are Swedish, British, and German all die overnight from what looked like natural causes, but that was too sudden.
Hey, give them our mileage.
I would like to fill out a discrimination against white people. Yeah, do you have one of those discrimination racism against whites?
That's a legal thing, not that's like a civil, not a criminal.
Well, where is the form?
You have to get it from
the. They have those in D.C. They have them in D.C. Why don't they have them here?
You have to get them from the courthouse.
You want to know why I got kicked out of Parker's by a black? I said, the price of the egg salad sandwich is preposterous. What happened? Why did it go up $1? You're never allowed in the store. For saying the egg salad sandwich price is preposterous, it's preposterous is a British word, and she's Irish, and she doesn't want British people in there saying preposterous.
All right, so
this is getting ridiculous. I want to talk to a judge.
I agree.
This is your band form with the manager's name?
Oh, yeah, now I have to starve to death because the Irish mafia doesn't want me in their black store because the Irish blacks are paid by the white Irish to keep us British people out.
All right, Miss Purdy, we got to go.
All right. Fine. I got another thing for you, too. It isn't illegal to say that. I never said this in the store. I call them, when they pick on me, I call them low breeds. I call them low breeds. But out in public, I call them whites and blacks.
Okay, so that's why you're getting kicked out of the store.
No, I didn't say that in there.
But it doesn't matter. If you say low breed.
I never said low breed in there. I said keep your social distance from me because I got robbed twice. I got robbed over the dollar store. I got robbed. I'm just telling you, where's my vote? But can I fill out a